Okay, so we're going to be making or dyeing our wool with Kool-Aid, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So I pre-washed my wool, so I just rinsed it in the sink with a little bit of dish soap. Not a lot, I didn't wring it really hard or anything, so this is still really damp. And first thing we're going to do, these are the same instructions that are online, and I'm going to put in some of these packets into the water. It doesn't matter how much water there is, just the amount of dye to the wool. So, however much Kool-Aid you add is how dark the color is going to be. So I'll add some of that. That looks like a good color. Now if I want it darker, then I'll add some more. And an important thing, since usually you add sugar with Kool-Aid, you don't do that with this. And some dyeing methods have you put vinegar in with it, but we don't need to do that. So, just for funsies, let's add some more. And stir that in too. Make sure all the powder's dissolved. Okay, next we're going to add the wool, and I loosely tied this one together so that it doesn't get as tangled. I'm just going to plop those in there, and this one too. And this is all wool that I spun using the drop spindles in the previous video. So make sure those are covered. Just have to have enough water to cover the yarn. And then we're going to turn on the heat. And we're going to bring it to a boil, stirring it occasionally. And if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to email me. I'm more than happy to help you guys. So. This will turn out to a pretty color. You can also do this in the microwave. Just do the same thing with a bowl and fill it with some water and put in the Kool-Aid and just sap it for a few minutes at a time. And do that until all the color in the water is almost clear. That means the wool has absorbed the dye. And that's what we'll be waiting for here too. So after it starts to boil, we'll turn off the heat and cover it and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Looks like it's starting to boil, which is a good sign. Now since it's boiling, I will turn off the heat, put the lid on, and we will just let it sit for as long as it's needed. So we'll come back once those 30 minutes have passed. Okay, so it's been the 30 minutes. Now we're gonna check on it and see how it's doing. It looks like the water is mostly clear. I could leave it like this for a bit longer, but for the sake of the video, I'll take it out and I'll go rinse these off in the sink. And a thing to remember with that is to rinse it with the same temperature water that it's already in, so kind of warmer water. So if you shock it with cold water, that might cause it to felt, and that's not exactly what we're going for. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so now it's been rinsed, and as you can see where I tied it through the middle of the larger one, some of the dye didn't quite get through, but that's okay. It makes it really fun and interesting. So all you have to do now is set them out to dry, preferably hanging on something, and once it dries, you're good to knit with it. And you can also knit something together and then dye it. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. But as you can see, we got a really vibrant color, and that's exactly what we were hoping for. So have fun with it, guys. Try whatever Kool-Aid colors you want. This one was black cherry, and you can mix colors too. So yeah, have fun with it.